Hello my friends and welcome. My name is Debbie Reed. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Kingston, Idaho, and welcome to my YouTube, Debbie Reed at Cards 03. I'm going to show you a card I made with the heart-shaped. This is a set that you can get with a $120 purchase free from Celebration. And this is the card I'm going to show you how to make today using the Lily Pond Lane Designer Series paper. And this is a great fun fold. So let me show you how you're going to create this card. All the dimensions, everything will be in the link below. So you don't need to write anything down. So the first thing you're going to do is have your scored paper. And once it's scored, you're going to fold it in half. And sometimes when I do the scoring, it's not always 100% lined up, but it happens. So it's best to just measure the ends and then give your crease. Then the other creases that are in here, so this is going to be an accordion fold. So this one's going to go back and it's going to fold onto the cardstock again. And then we're going to come forward and line up with the edges on both sides. Crease, and then it's going to come this way. I may have just done that backwards, so let me double check. I did. Not. I did. I did good. I did well. Okay, so then you're going to just make sure those creases are well creased. So on this flap, we're going to use the large Designer Series paper. Choose whatever Designer Series papers you want. I happen to like this one, so we're going to glue this down. This is a fun card to make. So let's hope my glue is, yes it is, working well today. It wasn't yesterday, so. All right, so I'm going to put this down. I think I like it this way with a border. And then I cut Pretty Peacock paper. So I'm using Pretty Peacock and then the Designer Series paper. So the Pretty Peacock is my layer paper. So we're going to take this paper and layer it onto the Pretty Peacock as well. Put that down. Make sure you have the same border all the way around. Okay, then to put this together, you're going to take this and fold this way. This is going to lay into this edge and come all the way to the bottom. You want it to come all the way to the bottom so that this card will stand up. This is how the card looks when it's open, and this is how it stands. It's pretty cute. So we're going to take this. You take your finger, put this all the way to the bottom. You're going to take your finger to know where not to glue. So once you have your area, you're going to come down just before that and do 2 straight lines. You don't want this glue oozing anywhere. So this glue is pretty great at holding. So push this in, make sure that's pushed all the way in, and make sure it's all the way to the bottom. And then we're going to do the next layer. So let me grab that one and put this one together. Let me see. I had one done. Here we do. Got one already done, so I don't need to show you that again. So then you're going to take this first one and you're going to do the same thing all the way to the bottom. We're going to glue. You're not gluing the ends. You're not gluing the whole thing. So if you do, this isn't going to work. So once again, hold this. Know where your glue is going to go. Glue 2 straight lines down. Put this to the corner and press. Okay, now this is our mechanism done. That part's easy. Now we're going to take the part that you're going to write your sentiment. So you would have your sentiment on the white piece, and then these 2 pieces will be put together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just to show you, minus the sentiment, but you would want to have this done before you put this down. So then this is going to go behind the flap of this one. so that when it's in the closed position, you're not seeing the sentiment behind there. So it would be like that. So I'm going to place this all the way tucked into the edge and to the bottom of this paper. So I still have a border edge. And that will go right here. And the fun thing is you've got all these pages to decorate, and then the back of the card is where the sentiment's gonna go. So this is where another decoration will go. This is where we're going to actually put the heart. And let me grab my little packet of stuff. So you have all this goodness in here. So this, you have two different size strips. We're going to go ahead and do those now. So you have two skinny ones and two wider ones. The wider ones are going to go to the inside of your card. So they're going to go right here. And you're going to hug them to this edge. Okay. The inside ones aren't as important to do that as the outside ones, and I should have glued the card instead of the paper because these are going to overhang. So I'm coming to the center of these on the inside of the card and leaving a little border on the bottom as well. You don't have to, you can go all the way. Then we're going to put the skinnier one on this side. This time I'm going to glue it the right way. You're going to glue the card, not the paper. And then we're going to put this paper down, same thing, line it up. Uh-oh, that one's supposed to be a wide one. Hold on. Oh no, that one's right. These are the skinnier ones, I think. Oh, yeah, skinny. Okay, so you're doing a wide one on the inside and a skinnier one on the outer edge, and then you're going to flip this over and do the exact same thing on the back side. So you can open it up. And you're going to put the wide one here. Now this time you're going to put this paper to this edge. So we're going to glue that down, and then we're going to glue this one down, and then I did it again. Here we go. You want to glue the card, not the paper, because we're going to be trimming off here, and you don't want to be trimming off glue. So this one's going to come to this edge of the fold. You want to make sure it still folds well. It does. And then this one's going to come to this edge. Okay, and that will get glued right there. And a little edge, it doesn't matter really, but okay, then we're going to trim these little edges off. Just straight across. And then we're going to do some crazy cutting. So this part's important. You're going to come across this into this little ridge, and then you're going to angle up. So you're going to cut right here, right? It's hard to see that other little border. So in front of that little border edge, come all the way across into that little ridge, and then angle up to this corner. Then you're going to come across this cornered edge, across that little edge seam, and then you're going to angle up to this corner. Okay? And then this gives you this look. Ta-da! Now you're going to decorate the card, and so I want to make sure these are creased well, so that it opens and closes well. So with that extra paper, you might need to give it an extra little crease, and it'll lay down flat. So this is how you would decorate this how you want. So we're going to also do some other papers. I just noticed something. So on this card, I used the whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called. On this other card, I used the, oh my goodness, I got too many little cards laying in here. Where did it go? Okay, right here. So on this side, I use the reverse side. So this patterned cattails, these cattails, or you can use the reverse side and use the gray, okay? So it's up to you what side you use. And every card you can just make a little bit different, saying something. You can open the card this way, or the person can open it as a little book. So this card is just so fun, and you can design however you want. I'm going to show you how I did the front of this card, and then the rest of it is however you choose to decorate your card. So I'm going to take the little heart that comes from the heart-shaped, and that is such a cute little set. I love this. I've made so many cards with this little heart. They're so cute, so delicate. So you're just putting a tiny bit of glue. It doesn't need to be massive amounts of glue. You don't want it oozing on your card. You're going to place this on the heart, just like that. Give it a little press, and then we're going to decorate this heart. So we're going to put this aside. Then I took these little flowers that I took from the seasonal branches. I die cut those, and we're going to color these little flowers. And I used Melon Mambo alcohol markers. I'm going to show you how easy and quick these are to color. So I'm using the light Melon Mambo, and I'm going to color I'm trying to keep this kind of looking heart-shaped. This little flower petal kind of does it on its own. So I'm doing just like that. Then I'm going to come in with this darker one. And I'm doing just little V's on the bottom because this kind of bleeds out. And it also looks like little heart shapes when you do that. Okay, so there's the little flower. Aren't they cute? And those will be going on here. So let me just color these really quick. I have another one done. I'll use it. And do one more. These are cute. These are fun. And then when you put the little rhinestone on here, it just makes this whole card pop. Okay, then we're going to do the little darker color. Whoops. I always bump my camera because I guess I like to get my head right over what I'm doing, and I forget that the camera is there. So forgive me. Okay, and there's our little flowers. We'll put our little rhinestones on so that they look super cute. And then anything where you messed up on the inside of these is covered with the rhinestone. Okay. Then you would actually then place your little heart. You would put your little flowers down wherever you want them. You can actually have them in a little cluster. You can have the little leaves popping off wherever you want. So you have 3 leaves. You have these bottoms. You can actually put these on the bottom one too if you want and give it a extra layer. Let me see if you'd see it better this way. So you can put them on there. You can also pop your little flowers up. But the finished product of this is the one card where I made it a Mother's Day. It can be any sentiment you want. This one I just did My Heart Loves Your Heart and decorated it different on this card, and then I decorated different on this card. Also, if you are interested in this little set, this is another card I made using this set, and this is another one I made. This set is just so cute, and this is a different fun fold that I did. So anyway, that's it for this video because there's really nothing more except just however you choose to design it. Hope you like this fun fold. Give it a thumbs up if you like the card. And until next time, go make something uniquely yours and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.